What is up, you guys? It is currently back to school season. My favorite season because I love to shop. Anyways, it's been like a month since I last saw you guys, but I feel like that's pretty good considering I usually disappear for like 6 months at a time. Anyways, I have a back to school haul today, obviously, but I will say like 90% of these things are just stuff from like the past couple years because I'm in college. This is like my third year in college and I've been going to school for years and I just have a bunch of stuff that still works and I still use. So I thought I could do a cute little haul, but at the end I am going to show like the stuff that I did buy like brand new. So, yeah. Side note, I did throw on some makeup real quick. And even with makeup on, that nasty pimple is still right there. I'm a lot of pimple patches. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And my first day is tomorrow. So I'm kind of doing this video a little too late. I don't know. So, first, I'm going to start with the things that aren't necessarily like for school, but I definitely use at school. And I've also had for a long time, well, some like this one. I got a fan. I got this from Five Below like a couple months ago, and it is so essential, especially since it is literally like burning here in California. Like I'm dying. Like you guys cannot see, but I'm sweating really bad right now. I got the fan on. Hopefully that doesn't get picked up. Number two that you wouldn't really expect someone to bring to school, but I do. I've had this for like 4 years. It's a little like nail kit. It can just be really useful, especially the tweezers and these. Like, I don't really bite my nails, and I have my nails done right now. My friend did them, but when I don't have my nails done, my nails are super brittle and they fall apart easily. And to avoid biting them, I just cut them right away. So I carry this around with me. Next up are my blue light glasses. Super cute. I've also had these since I started college 3 years ago. People say they don't work and they're just a placebo, but I don't care. They work for me. You know what I mean? Next up, super important, my AirPods. I will literally die without it. And with my AirPods, I do have my AirPod cleaner. So it just comes with this tip. Kind of dirty right now, and this bottom also dirty right now. I really have to clean both of these, funny enough. Next up is a pink hair clip. Super cute. I came in a pack of four. This one I'm gonna bring to school because it's pink and I love pink. Next is my iPad. So it just looks like this. And it looks like a composition book, which is really funny. People never think it's an actual iPad. I did have like a cover for my Apple Pencil, but it didn't fit in the case, so I had to take it off. It made it look like an actual pencil, but it was pink because I love pink. Up next is my MacBook with my little Sony Angel, Sony, I don't know. But look how cute. This is actually fake. I can't afford the real ones, but you may be wondering why I would need a MacBook when I already have an iPad. And that's for typing assignments. That's literally it. This is all I use this for, or if like I want to watch something on YouTube, but I also need to use my iPad. This is from 2015. It's the last ones that has the light up in the middle part, and I got it refurbished for like 200 bucks. So definitely a steal. Up next is my handy dandy hand cream that I've also had for fat. Ooh, it matches my nails. Wait, this is so thumbnail. Okay, anyways, from Trader Joe's. I swear by this. It is so freaking good. And it looks like a paint tube, and I'm an art major, so that's kind of like, you know what I mean? Up next is actually in the bag, and I did say I was going to show the brand new stuff last, but whatever. Is some wipes. So I thought these were just baby wipes, but they're actually deodorant wipes, which even better. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and take a good look. And sometimes I'd be forgetting to put that on. Like, don't lie. Like, you've forgotten to. Like, don't even lie to me. So these are gonna come in real handy again, especially since it's so hot right now. Next is gum. I don't really chew gum, but I hate being stinky and I hate having bad breath, and my aunt left these here, so they're mine now. And I think that's it for like the non-school supplies, school supplies. So next is just the regular school supplies. So first up, I have these so a little embarrassing, but I ran out of storage while recording. Anyways, we should be good by now. Back to these. They come with a highlight they come with a highlighter and like a little pen, so that's really cute. I'm just putting everything on the floor, by the way, and then I'll set it all up at the end. Next up, hold on, let me fix you, buddy. Next up is this little notepad thingy, but it's all like index cards. Again, bought it last year, didn't use it, but I do have biology and lab this time around, so it's gonna come in handy. Just warning right now, you're gonna see a whole lot of erasers on this haul. It'll maybe make sense in a bit, but anyways, eraser number one is just the personal eraser I use outside of my art classes when I'm just sketching by myself. Is this Coke kneaded eraser I got from Daiso. I love. It smells like nasty Coke now, but I still kind of like. What the heck? I still kind of like sniffing it. Here, take a sniff. You see that? And I just like to play with it when I'm stressed, so that's cute. Um, we have my pens. I have Rainbow Dash. I have, I believe, Cinnamon Roll, and of course, Chikawa. And I also have my mechanical pencils. This one is Floor Loot from 7th grade, and I still use it. I literally absolutely love this pencil. This one I have colored lead in, which is pink for now, but I have multiple colors, and then I just have refills. Whoops, I'm dropping everything today. I also have this triangle glue stick from Daiso. It came in a 2-pack, but I'm only going to bring one. That's all I need for now. I don't even know when I'll be needing this or if I'm even going to need it this semester. I did use it a lot last semester because I had a 2D design class and I had to glue a bunch of stuff to the paper. If anyone would like to see a video of me just showing off what I have done as an art major so far, I would love to do that. Just let me know. And next, I have for personal drawings my off-brand microns. I do have the real deal. It's staying in the house. I'm not bringing it out with me. And I also have my personal sketchbook. Maybe I could just show off some of the things I've been working on. This is freaking Usagi for a TikTok. And um, this one, just some ponies on the page and whatever. This one for a little Hunger Games TikTok. But if anyone would also like some drawing content, that would be fun to do. So there's that. And then I have this. I have had this for a fat minute. It's just my diary. I carry it around with me everywhere. I did rip up a lot of the pages because I want to start new. I want to start fresh. So I didn't like want to buy a new notebook because that would be a waste. I did get this from Five Below, I believe in like 2023. I haven't seen them selling these since. And this style with like the plastic thing and it looks like a binder is so cute to me. If you guys can't tell, I freaking love Usagi because I also have this Usagi notebook. Real thin. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna do something with it because he's so cute. And there's also Chikawa and Hachiwari in the back. And then I have this regular notebook. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like trees and stuff on there. I believe this is recycled as well. I got it from Target last year. I haven't gone to Target recently, so I don't know if they are still selling this style. Now, let me double check. Yeah, moving on to the new stuff. Most of them are from Blick. Um, got the little baggie right here. And yeah, so first thing is not from Blick. I just put it here because it's new. It is a notebook, $5. I got it from Dollar Tree. This isn't even the notebook I wanted to get, but I couldn't find the regular one, so I just got this instead. She's cute. She comes with a lot of pages, and this is the inside. Do I think it's worth $5? No, not really. I think the last green one I got is like cheaper than this. Don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is. Um, what do I get? Oh, another one, not from Blick, but these tree hugger sticky notes for $7. But this was actually like 50% off because the Rite Aid by my house is permanently closing and they had a big sale. So cute! I got this big pack of sticky notes, and yeah, I think the name tree hugger, earth hugger is really cute. I think that was one of the main reasons why I got it. Next up, I think this is like the last thing, maybe, that is not from Flick, is this Kipling pencil pouch. It is brand new, and it does come with the little gorilla. Uh, I actually didn't buy this. This was gifted to my little sister, and she was not a fan of the colors. So I traded her one of my old pencil pouches for this, which her loss because Kipling is great. I had a Kipling bag all throughout middle school. Such a good brand. Okay, now for the stuff that's from my art class. This time around, I'm taking a, hold on, let me see if I can remember, beginner drawing class. Funny enough, like as an artist, I didn't actually take art classes in high school. So one of my first times taking art classes was in college. Let me just gather the stuff that are. Oh, one more thing that I have with me that I've had for a while is this little pink stapler. Might have been from Five Below, might have been from Walmart, maybe it came in a kit. I don't know. I've had it for a while, and it still has some in it. Anyways, I'm just trying to pick up the stuff that go together to make this faster. All right, here we go. A bunch of erasers. So there's this Blick kneaded eraser. There's this General's gum eraser. There is a plastic eraser, and there is a pink eraser. I don't know why I need all these. Never took a drawing class in my life. I actually hate working with graphite and charcoal and all that, but it is something I have to take for my major. So these were all in the mandatory list, so I got them because I don't know. Next up is sharpener. I just like this. Very simple, very cute. It was only like $1. Up next are these blending sticks, is I believe what they're called. I hate these. I've worked with them before. Again, I hate the texture. I just so, but gotta stick to it. I did choose this major. Next up is this acrylic like ink. Real cute. It kind of looks like a little medicine dropper, which I really like. I think that's so cute and dainty. Next up are these Real Value brushes. Also, this specific one was not the one on the list, but the one on the list I couldn't find in the stores. And I wasn't about to pay the absolute ridiculous shipping price. Like, if you've ever bought online from Bligs, like, you know how crazy the shipping prices are. And I don't have the money for that. Next up is General's Graphite Pencil Kit. It's already open in a little bit. It does come with a little eraser at the bottom. So, I don't know, 50 eraser, guys. But here she is. And I also have the Blick Studio Charcoal, the Willow Extra Soft one. Here it is in all its glory. And another one from Blick Studio. These are soft pastel square sticks in the set of 12. I'm just looking at all of this stuff and I'm like, man, I'm really gonna struggle with the textures at school. And there is this sketching crayons. It's very small from the brand I'm not gonna pronounce that, but here it is. And last three things I actually set aside because it is huge is this bad boy. Oh, is it backwards? This bad boy. This is a canvas bag. It is not brand new. I can't afford a brand new man. A brand new one. We drove all the way to LA to get it. Here she is. And if we open her up, there's actually two things in here. First thing is this smaller sketchbook. Empty, got it from Michaels. I should have gotten it from Blix because the exact one my professor wanted was there, but it's the same dimensions, it weighs the same, don't matter. And next thing on here or in here is this sketchbook. This is probably the biggest sketchbook I've ever seen. Funny story, I have a friend who is an art major. And before I was an art major, I was actually in nursing. And I remember I picked her up from school one time because I think we were gonna do something. We were like gonna go to the park or something. And she was walking around with the canvas bag. And she gets in my car. And I'm like, dude, you look like a nerd. Like, you look like the biggest nerd ever. And she was like, all right, freaking booty hole. Like, that's really mean. And I was like, thank God I never have to walk around looking like a nerd. Guys, I might have jinxed it because guess who's eating up her words now? Me. Anyways, I'm gonna just quickly shove all of this back in here. Last stop on my haul is has blah, blah, was in the back the whole time. It is my bag. I've had this since last year. The new thing on here is this little Nami keychain that my boyfriend got for me. She's so cute. You can change her eyes, or even make her look like a little demonic or some shit. But where's the brown one? I like the brown one. It's the cutest. It's like really simple. This one, she is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, that looks really gross. Maybe I can like dig out a pimple patch. Anyways, let me just clean all this up. That is it for today's video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this. I love watching back to school hauls, so it was really exciting making one this time, and I didn't even think I would go through with this because I feel like I always get video ideas and then I'm like, no, I wouldn't look good recording that, or oh, people wouldn't like that, but like, no, I just gotta do it. I feel like I just gotta do it. Like, I gotta stop being such a wuss. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. Love you guys, and bye!